All right, guys. So today is Martin Luther King Day. Um, and it's a very, very important day. It's not just the birthday of one of the greatest thinkers or one of the best, not creators, but promoters of the civil rights movement. Um, I've been a fan of Martin Luther King since I was a kid because I felt like I could relate to him. I felt like Mike, which is my name, sorry, um, felt alienated. I was a kid who was part of a religion that almost nobody's ever heard of. At that time in my school, I was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And I was proud of that. I was proud to be the only one. But it got lonely as time went by. When I was little, it wasn't a big deal. It didn't matter if you were black, if you were white, if you were Catholic, if you were a Jehovah's Witness, if you were Mormon. Didn't matter. And none of that mattered. We were all kids, and that's all that mattered. All we cared about was who is going to play with who. Because as children, we have a natural instinct to love, to appreciate, to respect. Not every kid, though. Sometimes they're taught other things like hate or anger. Now, every once in a while, we as children come to meet our emotions and we're confused at times and we try to make do with it. I remember the first time I felt alienated, I was in kindergarten. It's because I had my gorgeous curly hair. This one kid just didn't want me to play with others because I had curly hair. So I did whatever I could. I just wanted to be accepted. I just wanted somebody to play with. It got to the point where I would start shoving things that were sharp inside of my arms or my fingers. I still have a couple of those scars. I remember very distinctly having a pine needle. Like from the pine trees, I would have to force that through my index finger. It was very painful. But I just wanted to be loved. When I went to go talk to my teacher, well, my mom found out. She told the teacher that teacher talked to me. And she told me, there was a man once upon a time who just wanted to be accepted too. And he went through a great deal of pain for it. But he didn't do it to himself because he loved himself. He accepted himself. In this time, we have to learn to love ourselves too. It was a lesson that I'm still learning. It's a lesson that I think we all need to focus on and we all need to learn. Fast forward to high school. I was weird. Probably from humor, probably from my backgrounds, probably from the cultures and traditions that I've been involved in. But there were people who respected me. There were people who cared about me. People that I still treasure. People who I feel like are the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life. And we're not the same. But we are. I don't know if that makes sense. They didn't look at me as the Mormon. They didn't look at me as a kid with the curly hair. They didn't look at me as the weird geek that was a little chubby. They looked at me for who I am, for Alec, for Mike. And I appreciated that. It got to the point where I just stuck to it. And I want to thank, he might not be here walking this earth right now, but I'm very grateful for Martin Luther King, for his movements, for other people as well like Gandhi and people who have pushed the envelope to make sure that all of us are viewed equally, knowing that we're not all from the same background. We're not all the same. We're all individuals. We're all God sent. We're all children of an all knowing and powerful Creator, a perfect Father, someone who I know wants us to be happy. And by loving Him, we learn to love ourselves. But we have to put forth that effort. I know that God ain't made no junk. I'm not junk. You're not junk. And I just want you to know that you're accepted. I want you to know that you're loved. Sometimes it's going to be hard because you don't feel it. But you are. I know that to be true. Happy MLK Day. And I wish you guys the very best. And for those of you who are going back to school after today, good luck in your studies. We'll be rooting for you. Just know that somebody is always proud of you. And if not, I am. I might not know you. I might know you. Doesn't matter to me. All I know is that you're my brother or sister. And I'm your brother. And I can't wait to see the wonders that you make in this earth. Have a great day.